what's happened, Bobby Blue? Are you first? Nah, I had some internet issues, man. So I disconnected and I came back a bunch of times. But it's like I was having some issues streaming to the Twitch servers. The server I was streaming to was like bogged down or something, so all my frames were dropping. So I found a way to just switch the servers that I'm streaming to. And now things look good. What happened to the contest? Yeah, my internet works, so it's not like my internet was tripping. It was just the Twitch servers were tripping. Same with you? Dang. It's not a good look for Twitch. Anyways, here we are. Let me set up again. Yo, Pixel Pusher, welcome back. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Well, I just switched the Twitch server that I was streaming to. You know. Q Ultima's in the house. What's happening, man? Am I ready for the contest? I hope so. We will see. I haven't been really doing too good on LeetCode lately, I feel, you know. Alright, so what should I do? Daily problem? Or what? Q Ultimus! Thank you very much for that Prime subscription. Oh snap. I got to log into my thing. Give me a second. Yeah, those streaming issues really threw me off earlier. So now, let me just get back in the groove, man. Today's daily builds off yesterday's. Oh snap. Well, I don't know yesterday's daily. I didn't do yesterday's. Man, I went too far. Jesus. Alright, Q, here you are. Thank you very much for that sub. Sounds like GTA 5. Yeah, it gets a little crazy sometimes, man. Alright, daily problem time. Dang, it's a hard one. I'm not ready for this. I'll read it. I'll try it. Kth smallest in lexicographical order. Given two integers n and k, return the kth lexicographically smallest integer in the range 1 to n. Try yesterday's first. Huh. Yesterday's. Man. Lexicographical numbers. Given an integer n. Wait, have I solved it? Let me reset this. I guess I solved it. When did I solve it? A year ago. More than a year ago. Given an integer n, return all the numbers in the range 1 to n sorted in lexicographical order. You must write an algorithm that runs in O(n) time and uses O1 extra space. Uses O1 extra space. But we gotta, I guess the return stuff doesn't count as extra space. O(n) time. Is everything back somewhere? Yeah, it seems so, David Souls. What's happening? Sorted in lexicographical order. So alright, maybe we can sort by the length. And then regular. ON time. How do you do that in ON? It's like we gotta hit all the things that start with ones first. Let me think. So we start with a 1. And then times 10. So I guess, all right, this one is kind of tough for me. I'm not too sure what to do here because it's ON. So I think I could solve this in n log n with like a weird custom sort comparator, like just sort regularly, put everything 1 through n into a vector and then sort by like the number 2 string. I think that's like cheesing it though. I don't think they want me to do that, man. I'm pretty sure they want me to develop an algorithm that runs in ON and sorting is n log n. So seems like we should hit all the ones. Then we hit all the 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, and then we try 1-digit numbers that start with 1 digit, numbers that are 2 digits, and 3 digits, all the way up to like 50,000. So that's like 5 digits, right? And then we just append them to a vector. Yeah, I'll try that. So but O1 extra space. How do you do that with O1 extra space, man? I mean, DFS, BFS, like if we BFS'd, I suppose it's kind of like O1 because, all right, let's say with BFS'd, right? Then we'll have a Q, yes, that's okay. And then, but maybe it's not ON because it doesn't matter if you put any large number in here, the Q size is always gonna be bounded by like 10 things in there maybe. Let me see how that plays out. So maybe we'll just go like for should I go with 9 or is it up to all the way up to 0? I don't know. I don't know yet. And then what? I mean, I think, so I'm trying to figure out if this would be O1. So maybe we like push the number in the queue and then we like process the queue or something. And then this process function would be like I don't know yet, but maybe we pop the Q. No, I don't know if that's O1 extra space, actually. Yeah, all right. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, man. And all these dang LeetCode problems are giving me troubles lately. So, man, it has something to do with that size, I feel. So I'm gonna get the size of n, like how many digits are in n. That should give us how many digits. And then what do we do with that, you know? Do we just go through each number? I guess we'll start with 1. All right, so how is this gonna work? We start with 1, we push that back. And then what? Then we have to add another digit to this. So how do we do that, man? Maybe we just go from 0 to 9, and then it's like the next number is gonna be geez. So wait. Now I feel like there needs to be another loop in here. J-Bricks, what's happening? Yeah, figured it out, man. I had to switch the Twitch server which I was streaming to, because it was on automatic first, and whichever one it was choosing for me was clearly not operating correctly. So, you know, I'm trying to do yesterday's daily problem. So all right, if the size is 2, maybe we need to like iterate over here. Maybe I'll do it here. And then I'll do this one inside with like a K. And then what do I... All right, so this is like the size of the digits. So the first time it comes, I guess J is 0. J is like the size. So that's how many digits it should be. So that would be I times 1 shifted. Oh, I should rename these things IJK or something. So J is the size, we need to shift it J times. So if J is 0, and then in this case we'll go up to J is equal to 1, and shifted 1 would be 2. So no, that's not what we want, because we're not working with binaries, right? So it'd be like 10 times J. I plus 10 times j. Wait, what am I doing, man? I don't even know. So 1 plus, so the first time j is 0, that's just gonna be 1. And then you add, do you just add k in that case? But if, no. Man, I think we need a Q or something here. Or a DFS, I guess. Should I try it with the DFS? I feel like I'm flip-flopping on this problem. Alright, so when do we end this DFS? I guess if x is greater than n, we can just return. And then maybe we want to push back x here into ants. And then now we have to like can I use I maybe? It's not looking good for the contest tonight, man. I have a feeling I might lose some elos. So we can just DFS. It's gonna be x times 10 plus I. Is that what it's gonna be, man? Oh, Jesus. I'm super rusty. Even though it's only been a few days since I've done this. Alright, that gives me correct for the examples. Let's see. I don't know, man. But is that O1 space? What do y'all think? Is that O1 extra space? In other words, does the recursive stack count as extra space? And I guess how deep does it go? It could go deep, right? Like 10 deep. Anyways, man. Let me see what some solutions are out there. That's ON. There's a while loop solution. Yeah, how do these people do with O1 space, you know? Yeah, I think this is... Maybe this is what I was trying to think about, man, but I don't even know what they're doing here. So you go through 1 to n. You add that, and then... What the hell? This is too much math. Mohammed Habib from YouTube, what's happening? Can you explain to me what LeetCode is and how is it useful comparable to others? LeetCode is just a platform to practice algorithm puzzles like this, which A lot of big tech companies use these algorithm challenges in order to screen you for interviews and stuff. So the technical interview is usually like you got to solve 5 of these problems or 6 of these problems in a timed environment. So maybe you only have like 20 or 30 minutes to solve a problem, and you got to talk your thought process through as you're solving the problem, and like kind of collaborate with the interviewer. So that's what LeetCode is all about. LeetCode is all about practicing for those interviews, and maybe a few people who started to LeetCode for interviews, now they just kind of LeetCode even after they got a job, because it's turns out to be a little bit fun in a weird way. It's kind of like a hobby, man. It's like some people like bowling, some people like math competitions, some people do crossword puzzles every day, and some people like us do LeetCode almost every day. All right, so I did yesterday's daily. Maybe I can take a look at this dang other daily, today's daily. But I don't, man, even after struggling with the previous one, I'm not sure how I'd do today's one in like whatever they're saying. I guess they're not saying it needs to be done in ON. Oh wait, but there's a billion numbers this time. Try 387. 387. Man, by the time I get to this daily problem, I've been done like 600 problems. I don't know. 387. Wait, do you want me to just try this for you, David Souls? Or you want me to like solve this one for you? Like, why should I try this one? Because it's a prerequisite for this. Anyways, let me know. I'll solve it if that's what you want. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. Or were you saying try 387 like the number 387 as n to this problem? Either way. So the kth lexicographically smallest integer. How am I gonna do that, man? How did y'all do this? This one's crazy. Why don't you go to TwitchCon, man? It ain't even that serious for me. What am I like? I don't know what I'd do at TwitchCon. It seems a little pricey. I don't really interact too much with other streamers, you know. I don't really watch other streamers either. The only streamers I watch are other LeetCode streamers who are part of this community. So that's like Chi Impact, Pat's Hello World, Real Raymond Jones, Bobby Blue, you know. Q the Noob. It's been a new one lately, and it's like no one else is going who I talk to, so I don't really feel too strongly about going, man. Maybe in the future, if there's a bunch of people in like the LeetCode streaming community who'd go, and then maybe I'd go. But I feel, you know, it's a lot of money for maybe small benefits for me. All right, so how are we gonna get to the kth lexicographically smallest. What we need is a LeetCode con. Yeah, Q. That would be kind of cool. I wonder if you copy the old solution and just access k-1, it would TLE. Yeah, I think it would TLE, man. N is up to 1 billion, so that's going to be a lot of iterations, I think. Couldn't even store that many things in the vector. Right? Or do I just end when it's k? Oh, maybe you can figure out. Maybe I feel like this is kind of like a math problem or something. Maybe you can figure out the kth, how many digits the kth thing should have. No. All right, let's say n has 6 digits. So n 6 digits is like 100,000 or something, right? Let's say n is something there, and then k is like, find the 70th thousand. Or wait, maybe those numbers are too big. Let's say n is 20, and they want us to find what do we want? Say the 11th. Let me just type it in to see what the answer is, you know. So n is 20 and they want us to find the 11th. It should be 19, and that's because it goes 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 2, and then 20. All right, so maybe by looking at this, we can make some type of observation. So k is 11. Let me type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do that right? Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. So if we skipped all the ones, in this case, n is 20. So that means there's going to be 11 ones and 2 twos, and 1 in the 3s to 4s, 5, 6, 7s. And if it was 21, all right, I'm trying to science it out, man. So it's like there's still 11 ones, starts with 2. This would be, so you have 21, 20. Yeah, so that would be 1, 2, 3. There would just be 1, the digit. But then if we went up to like 30, I suppose we'd have. So what's, maybe there's like some math formula I can build to find out where the kth one lies, and then how far we have to go, like k times into that digit. That's where my brain is going right now. So in this example, they give us n is 13 and they say k is 2. So for n is 13, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. So this 1 would be 5 for 13, and everything would be 1. So we know like the k equal 2 would be going from the 1s, and we 1, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so maybe I can solve this, I think. Let me try a couple other examples before I try to make up a plan here. All right, let's see. So n, all right, if they gave us 3-digit n, so let's say n is 523, and they want us to find the 58th number. How are we gonna do that? Well, let's try and figure out how many numbers that start with 1 are in this range of n. So for sure we have all of these, and these are 11 numbers, right? But in addition to that, we also have 100 up until 199. So that's another 100 things. So like 111 up to n, not up to k, right? So we know each digit has 111 things. So then if k is 58, that means the 58th number must start with a 1. So then it's somewhere in the 1s, and then maybe we can just DFS into the 1s to find the answer. All right, so I think that's somewhat on the right path, but I'm not too sure how to implement that. So let me try to do that now. Let's try and figure out how many, or the digit, or I don't know what to call it, digit size, first digit group size. I don't know, man. I'm gonna just call it digit size. So the digit size, full digit size. I don't know what the hell to call it. How much is it gonna be? It's gonna be the size of n Yeah, okay, so it's just gonna be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right, so let's try and get that. Alright, let's make a copy of n. Let's just increase this. Divided by 10, so that's gonna get how many digits? That should be like whatever, 3. Wait, let me rename that. I'll just call it digits. And then now iterate over this, and then full digit size would be like itself times 10 plus 1. I don't think I have to put these parentheses, but I'm gonna put them in anyways. Yeah. So this would be how, like, the group. And then now we should find out what the digit starts with. So starts with equals to that's the full digit size, I guess, divided by wait, k, right? K divided by that plus 1 maybe. So I think that will give us what it starts with, and then maybe now we can just DFS or something. I'm gonna call this local depth, or I don't know what that means, but it means something to me, you know, and that's just gonna be k mod full digit size. So that's like how deep we're going in. So in this case, 58, the full digit size is 111, so it would just be 58. The 58th place would be what we're looking for. And then I'm gonna make a DFS function to get there. Let's try that. Wait. Here we go. So it starts with that. So it's gonna come in, and then I guess we'll say if x equals to no. Maybe I'll say if count is equal to the local depth, that means we've found what we're looking for. Oops. Maybe I'll like have an answer or something. I'll just set this answer to, I don't know how to do that, man. PJ Pod X from YouTube, what's happening? Are you working at Fang because of LeetCode? 100% because of LeetCode, man. If LeetCode didn't exist, I wouldn't be working at Fang. I don't have a CS degree. I don't have like good work experience besides Fang now. Like before Fang, I never had Fang, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, x times 10 maybe plus I. That's what I'm trying to do. And I think this should go in order. So that means we should be good. I hope. If not, oof. I'll put 2. Nah, come on now. Output 2. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Increment my count. Well, I didn't change anything. How the hell am I get 2? K divided by, should that be, that should be 0 plus 1. So it starts with, Let me think why things ain't working out here. So I hit them with the 1. Let me just print what's going on here. Let's print our count. And whatever x is. Dang, it only goes 1 time. And then how the hell is this equal to 2? That doesn't seem right at all. Alright, let's do a little bit more debugging. Let's see what our full digit size is and starts with. Should be able to eyeball bugs, but I don't have time for that right now. Full digit size is 11. Yeah, that sounds good. Starts with is 2. That does not sound good. No. Does that sound good? Okay, so full digit size. So I just do like k plus 1. Is that okay? Or is that weird? Yeah, I think that's weird, man. Alright, full digit size. It's 11. And then, why is it starts with is 2? Then maybe I just take out that. No. I don't know what to do, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let me think. It's not a good look for the contest tonight, that's for sure, man. Depth is 0, that should not be right, because we're looking for the 11th thing, man. So, so if this is 0, I guess. I don't know. Why is that 0? K is 11. Group is 11. Alright, let's see. $11. Alright. Okay. If x is greater than n, return. I forgot to put that in there. Still ain't right, man. Let me debug. Again, some more debugging. How's it gonna get so large? Oh, I guess it's because it's after that thing. Right here it should be like chilling. $10.19. Okay, so maybe I'm just off by one here. Where I should be like, maybe the count starts at 1. Alright, should we try that? I had a lot of difficulties trying to come up with that idea. Alright, what do you say? N2 whatever, and how do you add a new test case? Test cases. And let's try 58 there. I guess we can take out, oh no, it's not right. 150, expected 150, but I gave it 0. All right, let us see what is happening. So it starts with 0, that's not right either. Do k plus 1 divided by, because then, all right, I'm gonna try that. K plus 1 divided by that, and then after all that, I'm gonna just plus 1. It's a big struggle for me, man. I can't figure out how to do this part. Like, all right, why is that giving me 2? Because, all right, 11, k is 11. So 12 divided by 11 is 0. Right? K plus 1 divided by 11 should be 0, man. So how the hell is that 2 right there? Anyway, should I give up? What do y'all think? I'm leaning towards it, man. K plus 1. Oh, snap. No, k plus 1 divided by k is 11, the group size is 11. This would be 12 divided by 11, which should evaluate to 0 plus 1, but it doesn't. So let me see what's going on. Oh, shit. Oh, PJ Pod, do you have to keep history for DFS? I don't know. What do you mean? PJ, what's happening? I just popped in. Are we trying to get the numbers in lexicographical order? Yeah, not only that, but we're trying to find the kth smallest. So it's today's daily problem. It's been a real struggle for me. Not gonna lie. So look at this crazy stuff, man. This says, wait, no, that's right, that's right. K plus 1. How is that equaling to 1, man? That's where I'm like, not sure what's going on. So let me print some more junk right here. Wait, I got an end line. So it's like 12 divided by 11. Oh, snap. Am I tripping? I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready for the day, man. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I feel like a dummy right now. Kept repeating some junk, and it turns out I'm just a little bit slow, you know? Alright, let me just submit this. Is that gonna work? It doesn't even work. But I think it's close. So this is like an edge case. So maybe it's like, do something here like that. I'm gonna submit. Maybe I'm not. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna just look at the solution. Expected 2. Maybe I should. Or wait, maybe no. I feel like I'm super close. Man, Meko Toll, what's happened? Start from basic? What do you mean? Oh, PJ says, I would think a min heap would be useful for element. Yeah, but I don't think it would pass because n could be up to 1 billion. Alright, so n is 10. They want the kth. Give them -1, but it should be 2. So let me just see where I've been going wrong. So, alright, each digit is only gonna have, so it should start with 2. And then the local depth is 2. Oh, that's not right. So if the local depth is 0, oh, I see, I see. So this might be like, I think I have an idea of what's happening here. No. Man, I feel like I'm done. Done with this problem, man. Tired of it. It's tripping me out. "11 things But N. Oh, wait. I think I see where I go wrong. Maybe I can do that. Because if yeah. No. Alright, there's too many things that are unknown here for me. I think my ideas might be a little bit on the right path, but I'm missing something big. And it's only working for some weird test cases. I'm having issues when N is like small. It's not even a full group. Or I'd say, alright, maybe I can build another test case where it fails. So like, I think at 100 it's gonna fail. Let me try. No, it passes at 100. What the heck? Alright, maybe at 100 and 5, but we want the 101st. Yeah, so it's these cases where the full digit group size is gonna be weird, you know? Like, I think once I figure out these edge cases, the solution should pass. But I don't know if I want to give it any more brain juice. Anyways, I vote to save brain juice. Yeah. All right, zombie, what's happening? We gotta save the brain juice for the contest. So let's just do the type racer and chill out for a minute. Maybe I'll look at the solution real quick though. Digit by digit. Nah. Yeah, this is what I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out all these things, but I just couldn't. Tag the try. Yeah, anyways, tired of it, man. I'm gonna do a problem that's not so crazy. Racetrack time. Who wants to do some bets, or should we just race? Let's just race, man. There's the racetrack. Hold up. Hold up. Type racer cam and YouTube people. There's the racetrack if y'all are interested. So first race is the warm-up, second race is the championship round. Lots of guests here tonight, man. If you got a type racer account, now is a good time to log in. If you don't have a type racer account, now is a good time to create one. All right, just a little warm up, man. 97 six-pack sexy with the 125. Q Ultimus with the 102. Clistar 78 guest with an 82 and guest with the 129. I don't know who that guest is, but you're pretty fast, guest. That's just the warm up round. We're about to do the championship round. Who's that guest? Luo, is that you? Oh, I guess we found out who the guest is. Man, I hear fireworks busting out there, man. Was it today like a special occasion for fireworks? Alright, here we go. Happy New Year. Yeah, what the hell? Championship round. Y'all ready? Everyone's in here. This is the race that really counts. Man, Pixel Pusher with the 170. Not surprised. Six-pack sexy 135. Q with the 112. Guest with the 108. Me with the 93. Not even triple digits. Clistar 88. Alright, Pixel Pusher, man. Another championship. Here we go. Man, all these LeetCode problems lately. I think I haven't been able to solve any of the dang dailies in the last 3 streams or something. It's giving me big lack of confidence in everything right now. How much is that? 170 Pixel Pusher? Need that Pixel keyboard. Wait, what Pixel keyboard? Pixel has a keyboard? I don't know what you're talking about. Thought my 110 was fast. Yeah, Street PC, welcome to the party, man. Oh, Pixel's keyboard. I thought it meant like Google Pixel had a keyboard coming out. I was like, what? I mean, that would have been interesting. Pixel Pusher's keyboard, right. Alright, so contest in an hour and a half. What should we do in the meantime? Should we do elite rooms? You guys want to hit that elite rooms real quick? Easies and mediums, yeah? Man, fireworks are bumping out there. The heck? Elite rooms. Pin that. Alright, all you people on YouTube, if you want to join in on the dang multiplayer LeetCode, there's Elite Rooms room code. What is Elite Rooms, you ask? Elite Rooms is one of the sickest extensions ever to hit the Chrome extension marketplace. There's a link. There's one for you too, Twitch. Oh man, new keyboard. What kind of keyboard would you get? Alright, so in this room, let's see what we got. We got 4 problems, 2 easies and 2 mediums. Minimum common value, relative ranks, double a number represented as a links list, and number of operations to make network connected. Alright, minimum common value. Given 2 integer arrays, nums1 and nums2, sorted in non-decreasing order. Return the minimum integer common to both arrays. If there is no common integer amongst nums1 and nums2, then return -1. Note that an integer is said to be common to nums1 and nums2 if both the arrays have at least one occurrence of that integer. I'm not sure, but I haven't checked out the keyboard market in the last few years. Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I haven't really been checking out keyboards. But I have a lot of unbuilt keyboards that I gotta do. Oh wait, let me switch my thing back to regular. Alright. So I guess we should do like a 2-pointer thing going on. So I equals 0, j equals 0, and then while those two things are still in bounds, then alright, we'll say if nums1i is less than nums2j, that means we should increment I. Otherwise, we should increment j. But I guess we can say if nums1i equal nums2j, then we should just return that number, right? Maybe a neo-ergo. Let me see what those are looking like. Oh, it's like an Alice layout. It's got a little mountain vibes to it. Yeah, man, I really want like a premium Alice keyboard, but I don't want to spend any money on keyboards again. I enjoy my Alice keyboards that I have, but I feel the ones that I have are a little bit lower quality. And I bought them early in the scene, like early in the keyboard scene, so I think there are a lot of improvements that I could get. But I'm done with keyboards, man. Until I build all the keyboards that I got laying around, I'm not buying any more. Anyways. So Q1, submit. It's easy work, easy work. Let's see Q2. Feel that I said that after Space 65, but 2 years later, new keyboards float up. Yeah, it's been, yeah, I guess about 2 years since I bought a keyboard. Nah, I just bought a dang, I bought this keyboard like, when did I buy it? In August? No. Last year? Maybe like sometime last year. But then I bought another one of these. So I got 2 of these dang keyboards now. And I just bought one last month or a couple weeks ago. Anyways. Alright, relative ranks. You are given an integer array score of size n, where score I is the score of the ith athlete in a competition. All the scores are guaranteed to be unique. The athletes are placed based on their scores, where first place athlete has the highest score, second place has the second highest, and so on. The placement of each athlete determines their rank. First place athlete rank is gold medal, second place is silver medal, third place is bronze medal. Fourth to nth place, their rank is their placement number. That is, the X place athlete is X. Return an array answer of size n, where answer I is the rank of the ith athlete. Alright. So should we just sort score? Maybe rend and r begin, and then iterate through. All right, here we go. Score that size, and then we just push back. Well, if I equals 0, Gold medal. Silver medal. Wait, did I do that? I equal 1, I equal 2. This is silver. This is bronze. All right. There we go, man. Easy work, hopefully. I think, nah, memory limit exceeded. What are they talking about, man? That sounds crazy. That's crazy talk. I don't know what I did wrong, you know. Score dot size, yes. And then oh man, today is not a great day for me. I'm just making all these errors. My mind isn't super focused. What the hell? Oh, they want their place, not their score. Oh man. I'm not understanding the problem clearly. So anyways, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I guess we need our original so this will be like score and wait, it's just a score itself? No. I think it has to be, so you got to keep the score in the same order, right? So we need to like remember where they were at in the index. So I'm going to just keep it in the score and the original spot. And then we're gonna push back the score and its original spot, like that. And then now I will sort that new thing. It's kind of like a zipped up thing with the value with the index, so that when we sort them, we don't lose the original index that it was at. And then now, hold on. I think I confused myself now. Let me just start from nothing. So once we sort those things, then I'm gonna make an answer. Well, no, I think I should use a hash map here instead. We're gonna map we're gonna map the score to the index. And then now, I guess I'll just sort the scores. So we'll have the original spot in this score index. And I'm gonna make an answer thing of size n. And then I'll just iterate through. So what am I doing? I'm iterating through the score. Wait, why was same infused like it should be I+1? Why was I+1 incorrect? It was incorrect because the return needs to be in the order that the scores were in. So we need to create, like in this one, the gold medal is the first index, the second index is 5th place, the third index is bronze. So yeah. What was I doing? I less than n. All right, so then answer score index of score I. Wait. Man, I have to type this junk over again. So if I is that, I is 1, that's silver. That's bronze. So I'm gonna say this one is gold medal, silver, and bronze. Otherwise, we're just gonna put the place. So in this case, it would be toString I+1. I hope so, man. What an annoying, easy problem. I think reading was my biggest problem here, man. I didn't really understand the problem statement too well. Alright. Man, it's just me, Q, and Zombie. And Q's finished all of them so fast. Here we go. Q3. Double a number represented as a links list. You are given the head of a non-empty links list representing a non-negative integer without leading zeros. Return the head of the links list after doubling it. Yogendra, what's happening? Welcome to the party from YouTube. So they give us this linked list and they need us to multiply it by 2. How are we gonna do that, man? Alright, let's see if we can do it without cheating. I could cheat, I think, but let's try and not cheat. It's early morning in India. Very nice. So we need a carry. Wait, you can without cheating? Alright, I'm gonna try. So maybe the first thing we gotta do is like, so 189. I feel like I gotta reverse it. So I make a function called reversed or something. How do you reverse the links list? I don't know. I'm gonna try though. So we need a previous. We iterate over the dang thing. We need to point the head to the previous. So head. The next is, wait, head next is previous, but then the previous. So that's the original next. And then is that what we do? But previous now is the head. And then the head is the original next. Yeah. So I think that will reverse our linked list. So first, let's try and reverse that dang thing. Let's call this rev head. Reverse LL head. Yeah. And now we can try to add the dang thing. So I'm gonna make a new linked list called or dummy. I'm gonna call it dummy. So now I want to iterate over the reversed head. And I'm just going to add the value times 2. So do you teach in Java often? I don't know any Java, I'm sorry to say. I only know C++, a little bit of Python, but not enough to comfortably code LeetCode in Python. So this is going to be rev head val times 2. So and if this is greater than 9, that means we got to carry the 1. Okay, that's minus 10, I guess. Nibium, how you doing? What keyboard? And keycaps. Keyboard is a Bubble 75. The switches are Aqua Kings, and the keycaps are Godspeed, maybe. I forget. And here it is. If you want to see. Anyways, sounds amazing. Yeah, this is my favorite sounding keyboard by far, 100%. Oh, maybe I gotta add the carry. Would you say doing zero track is what helped you improve racing, or is it just grind of curated daily list of problems? So I think it depends on which phase I was at. I think in the beginning for me, in the beginning, going through all the list of problems, like a curated list to try and hit every topic, that's what got me the biggest gains. And then once I was comfortable with most of the topics and I got my night badge and everything, I started to zero track, and zero track gives you challenging problems according to your skill level. So you got to be taking the contest in order to do zero track. Well, maybe you don't have to, but if you take the contest, you'll know what your rating is, and then you can target problems on zero track similar to your rating or a little bit above your rating. But if you don't know your rating, I suppose you could just like binary search or something. Like if you try a 2000 rated problem on zero track and it just seems way too hard, maybe tone it down to like a 1700 and like try and find a good balance. But you got night from curated lists. No, I not just by doing the problems on the list. I'd say I got night by doing the topics. So covering all the topics in those lists, not necessarily only the problems. I think by the time I got my night badge, I've done over 1,000 problems on LeetCode and on binary search combined. And then since then, I've been trying to get my Guardian badge, but for Guardian, you really need to be able to solve hard problems somewhat consistently. So I think the thing that I've been working on to get from Knight to Guardian, when I haven't reached Guardian yet, is to focus on the harder topics. Not just the harder topics, but also the harder problems. And when I say harder topics, I mean segment trees, string hashing, digit DP. What else is a hard topic? Maybe some, I don't know, union fine or something. And once you get those in, like start doing those topics, maybe you might be able to begin to place really high or really great on the LeetCode contest, like top 2%, top 3%. Fenwick tree. Yeah, I think Fenwick tree is a little bit obscure because a segment tree does all of that stuff that a Fenwick tree might be able to do. So those are what I mean by hard topics. But sometimes you got hard problems that don't require hard topics. So you got problems that take a combination of common techniques that you know. So like there might be a hard medium or a hard that doesn't require a crazy topic like segment trees, but it requires you to be creative with, say, you got to do dynamic programming and binary search and combine those two techniques into one, you know? That would be like a hard problem that doesn't require a hard topic, but it requires creative use of the topics that you already know and combining them in ways that you probably didn't have to do for medium problems or like lower rated problems. So that's like, I'd say, how to improve at LeetCode. So it really depends on your skill level. I think if you're not yet a LeetCode Knight, you should be working on those curated lists and working through all the topics, trying to be comfortable in every topic that you think you're weak in. Just standard implementation should be a breeze for you at this point, like to get to your Knight badge. And then once you get the Knight badge, it's all about more and more difficult problems, more and more difficult topics, you know. And then to get beyond Guardian, who knows? I think you gotta go get a PhD in math and start code forcing or something. All right. I feel like disjoint sets should be one of those basics you should know. Man, I don't know that. I mean, I know how it works. If I really had to use a DSU, I guess I could just copy a template and use it. But for me to just implement it off the top of my head, it's not happening. But most problems that you can solve DSU with, on LeetCode at least, you should be able to just use DFS. So that's like the main reason I haven't really drilled in DSUs. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? I feel like I'm comfortable, at least from an intuition standpoint and a bit of implementation, and a bit of the implementation, but there's always some gotchas that get me. So I think that's great news, because if you're getting the intuition, if you can pick up what topic to use, and like you just look at the problem and your mind goes straight to like a great solution, I think that is a sign that all you got to do is practice a little bit more. The hard part is identifying how to solve the problem. I think the easier part that probably doesn't come as naturally, I mean, the hard part doesn't come as naturally, but the easier part is just implementing it, implementing your ideas, and you just have to practice that. So the more you implement something, the faster you'll get at implementing it. So just practice some more. would be my advice there. All right, where were we at? We're trying to do this dang adding thing. So maybe I need to make a new list node of new digit dummy next. Yeah. How much are you grind? Yeah, Q. How much do you grind these days, man? I don't really grind too hard these days. I'm like a part-time LeetCoder. I study about 10 hours a week, if that, because most of the times on stream, I'm type racing or I'm talking about some nonsense. So maybe it's not even 10 hours a week I study. Maybe it's more like 7-8 hours a week. But I think for sure if I stepped up my study time, I would get better faster. But you know, I got a full-time job, man. I got other things to do. I'm also working on my YouTube stuff and all of that. I'm working on a new side project. I'm trying to teach some algo course in a few months. I have to like prepare for that. I'm like reading. Well, wait. I study on the train, man. I study on my commute. I read the Competitive Programmer's Handbook. So I've been reading this damn book on the train every morning and every evening when I'm commuting, which is only 3 or 4 times a week. So right now, I'm in tree algorithms. I'm trying to do, or at least make it a daily thing after dinner. Yeah, I'd say an hour goes a long way. An hour a day, or an hour like 5 times a week. 5 to 6 hours a week, 10 hours a week. It will keep you progressing. Yeah, so here I am in the tree algorithm section, or in the spanning trees section. I forget where. I think I was in spanning trees. So I'm like halfway done with this dang book, which is crazy because I've never read. This is the first book that I probably would have read from cover to cover. I have never, ever read anything like this before, man. Name of the book, it's called The Competitive Programmer's Handbook. I'll give you a link here. Especially a book with so many pages, man, forget about it in my life. So I feel pretty accomplished that I've gotten this far into this book. Anyways, here we go. The dang so this should give us the new list, and then I'm gonna say ants equal ants next to drop the dummy, and then I'm gonna just reverse that, or I'm gonna just return that like that. Hopefully that's everything, man. Uh-oh. Maybe it's not. Oh, Jesus. Where did I go wrong? Oh, right here. I never increment my head. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm missing a 1. So maybe we can be like, if carry, then we gotta put in a new list node of 1. All right. Maybe that will give us the right answer now. I need to read more books. Honestly, I've been getting lazy. Yeah. I should have probably been reading books for a long time now. Been working on more 3D printing. What are you printing, Q? Alright, so there's Q3 in this room. Let me see who's in here. It's just us. Still working on things in this dang room. Alright, number of operations to make a network connected. There are n computers numbered from 0 to n-1 connected by Ethernet cables, connections, forming a network where connections I equal AB represents a connection between computers A and B. Any computer can reach any other computer directly or indirectly through the network. You are given an initial computer network connections. You can extract certain cables between two directly connected computers and place them between any pair of disconnected computers to make them directly connected. Return the minimum number of times you need to do this in order to make all the computers connected. If it is not possible, return -1. Fallen learns what's happening. This was an IBM recruiting question. Interesting. IBM still recruits? I feel like IBM is such a big name that everybody knows, but I don't hear anybody really talking about them anymore, you know? I don't even know what they do these days. I used to hear about IBM Watson, but that's the only thing I know. I know there's like, wait, I hear about them laying off people. What? There's a person in my org who was like a distinguished engineer at IBM that came to my org, man. He's pretty cool. Me and him get along. He's like an L8 at Google. Wait. The last thing I built was a custom nose pad for my glasses. I see. Interesting. Also print some custom switch console mounts. What are you working on right now, Q, for your 3D printer? Alright, how are we gonna do this, man? So it's like if we see a redundant connection, man, how do you do this one? Just, first I guess we can find out how many broken groups there are. And then I need to count how do I know how many redundant connections I have? Right now I'm building some under door floor sweeps to keep rodents from entering the bottom of doorways. Dang, you got mice. I got roaches in my apartment, man. In the building. I be laying down roach traps everywhere. Sick of them, dang. New York bugs. Hepta 5 in the house. How you doing? You need to move to San Diego? Man, that's a long ways away. Be with the Vatos and no bugs. And the Navy SEALs are out there in San Diego. How can I do this, man? Alright, so if we DFS'd, alright, I'm gonna try it. So So is this just like how many groups minus 1? And then we just got to make sure that we have enough redundant cables or connections to hit that number. We get rats that come in from the outside because we have an old building, needs repairs. We got the best Mexican food in America in San Diego. Is that true, man? I guess you're real close. Man, Hepta 5 is applying at Grinder, apparently. That's cool. Alright, what time is it? It is 9:41. We got the contest coming up in 48 minutes until the contest. Let me try and solve this problem real quick. I think I can do it. So how are we gonna do it? I don't know yet, but I'll make a DFS function. I need to make like an adjacency list probably, so we get our connections as edges. And it's from n to something, so I'll make vector adjacency list of size n. I'm going to iterate over our connections. And then, so there is a connection from those computers. So what are we gonna do? Adjacency list con 0, con 1, con 1, con 0. Is that what we're trying to do, man? So if we went to 0, then we can see the children are 1 and 2. Let's see how close her solution is to mine on this. Man, is it looking pretty close already? I got some ideas, you know? So I'm gonna DFS, and then we gotta go through the adjacency list. Of that node, right? And then if the child equal the parent, just continue, but we need like a scene, something scene. How many connections do we have? 10 to the 5th. So I'll just do it like this. So if we've seen and then we mark it as seen. This one should be a little bit similar to Leviathan distance. I don't know about that, man. Leviathan distance. That's like a string DP algorithm, right? All right, well, so I'm trying to say, if we've seen this child already, then what am I doing here? So we've seen the node. We need to see like how many groups we got. So and if we haven't seen this one, then we DFS. DFS, node and parent. So the node would be I, the parent is like -1. And that's how many duplicate connections that we have. Maybe, I don't know if after that divide that by 2. Because I feel I'll double count some, you know? And then this is how many groups we got too. So I'll increment my groups. And then we just have to return like, so if the number of groups -1 is greater than the total dupes, then we can't do it. That's what I think. But I'm not sure if I even coded that up correctly. Where did I mess up? Size N. Rolo Fiend, how are you doing? Welcome to the party. Alright, easy work, easy work. That wasn't too crazy. So this is a problem that maybe you might want to use union find on, but I don't know union find, man. So I just use a DFS and then I count how many groups I see. This is like my union find type DFS technique. I copied a DSU template for this. Yeah, I don't have a template, man. My DFS is like my BFS is like your DFS. Man, BFS is confusing for me to implement. All right, how much time we got left? We've got 41 minutes until the contest, man. Should we do another quick room? Or just to warm up, or what? Danger dance. What's he talking about? What kind of dancing going on over there? One more Rolo Fiend. I'll do another one, man. Maybe I should chill, save my brain juice. DSU is pretty easy to implement. It's worth knowing, yeah. And I know it's worth knowing, man. But I'm not trying to know it right now. Yeah, and I think if I ever do really need to use it in a contest, maybe I'll just look up a template. But it might take me some time because I hardly use DSU, man. Very, very, very rarely do I use it. I can't even remember the last time I used DSU. Probably 3 years ago during my training camp, my initial training camp, you know. I haven't used it since. Alright, what else saying? One more room? Or is it cutting it too close, man? We only got 40 minutes until the contest. Maybe we do 1 0-track problem. Should we gamble? I'm gonna try and hit like a 1600 to 1700 problem in a certain amount of time. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's make a little bet. Random 1600, 1700 rated problem in under 8 minutes. When I say under, I mean less than equal to 8 minutes. Yes or no? So I'm gonna roll like a random number between these things, and then we're gonna select that one on 0 track. It's gonna be, if there's multiple of them like this one, I'm gonna select the first one. So that's what the bet is gonna be. I'll give y'all 2 minutes to decide that, and then I only have 8 minutes to solve the problem. So place your bets. Will I be able to do a random 16 to 1700 rated problem in under 8 minutes? Less than equal to 8 minutes. Got some votes coming in for yes. Thousands of dollars on yes. Easy money on no. Mac Knox says 10 bucks on no. 2 minutes to decide. Based on previous problem, yes, nah. You never know. It's random, man. We could get a 1700 rated problem. We could get something a little bit easier. We could get one that, like, I don't know. It's time to lock in. All right. And if I have solved it before, I won't look, and I'll just hit the reset button. But it's all RNG in this case, because it could be an easy 16, 1700. It could be a really hard one. No Condom Chris says, hell no. Icy Black Deep says, probably not. Mac Knock says, for sure it's not happening. Oh, and oh man. I feel like to cancel the bet because I forgot to say one shot submit, man. That means I can't hit run. I can't hit submit and get a wrong answer. I gotta code it perfectly one time, man. So I don't know if I should I don't know if I should delete this bet and do it again. I don't think so. I don't think we got big money up there. And it only affects these people, I'd say, which is little money. So, one shot only. Are you allowed to run the code without submitting? No. No submissions. No running. Eyeballs only. I only have one chance to hit the submit button. Those are the rules, man. Yeah, so I got 8 minutes. All right, random between 16 and 1700. So we're gonna do 1677, man. And then 8-minute timer. I'm gonna give myself 8 minutes and 1 second to compensate for the switching of the tabs and everything. All right, so which number? 1677. Oh lordy. Here it is. Maximum area of a square hole in a grid. All right, y'all ready? Can we point out? No. Actually, you just reminded me. I gotta turn on emotes only chat. I don't want any tips from chat or anything, man. This is a big bet. Emote chat only right now. So you can try and say things with emotes, but I don't know if you're just trying to mess me up. So I don't really concentrate on your emotes that y'all sending me. All right, y'all ready? Which one is it? This one? All right, let me just check. All right, looks good. Here we go. Wait, let me get ready. Here we go. 8 minutes, man. Start. Maximum area of square hole and grid. You are given two integers, n and m, and two integer arrays, h bars and v bars. The grid has n plus 2 horizontal and n plus... Man, I'm about to fail. Increasing... What the hell, man? Horizontal and n+2 vertical bars. You can remove some of the bars in H bars from horizontal bars and some of the bars from vertical bars. Return an integer denoting the maximum area of a square shaped hole after removing some bars, possibly none. Oh lordy. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm trying to science it out. It's not happening. 4. So 1 and 1. Man, what the hell is this thing with the... Oh, so it's the whole frame. And then we got one bar in the middle. Man, I don't think I'm gonna pass this one. So we can only remove a 100 and 100. I don't know where to begin on this. Shit. The time is causing too much pressure. So I'm feeling this kind of like a take it or leave it type of thing, where you just try every bar, but man, there's 1,000 or 100 and 100. So it's just like the maximum square shaped hole. Why wouldn't I just remove them all, man? Is there like a limit to how many I can remove? Why wouldn't I remove all of them? Oh, because I need to make a square hole, that's why. Jeez. So, all right, clearly we got H bars on 2 and 3. Those are my horizontal bars, and we got one vertical bar. So if we remove this bar, it would be like 1 to 3, so it's of size 2. Then, man, I don't know how to do this one. I think I'm not gonna make it in 3 minutes, man. How the hell do you do this? It feels like some type of NM type thing where I gotta iterate through both of them. So maybe it's like don't know. Alright, should I just give up? It's not happening, man. But it feels like I have to iterate over my H bars and do something like remove one. There's some observation that I'm not getting here. Man, everybody just lost their money, whoever bet on me. Horizontal bar 3. And then, so we could also remove 2 to get a square in there. Alright, man, I got some ideas, but not enough time to implement. Anyways, I'm gonna just say no, and then I'll try and solve it. Time's up, man. It's impossible for me to implement that in less than a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't even get anything written down. So, all right. Now that the pressure is off, let me think. So I'm thinking I gotta try to remove some bars. So whatever size I can get, whatever size hole I can get by removing the H bars, I need to see if I can get that with the V bars. I feel like this question is underrated. Man, this one is, Jesus, 37%. That's a tough one. Thank you for furthering representation of the Hispanic community. Man, HEPTA 5. I don't know why or where that thing started. That's all you talk about, man. But I think some people might think you're crazy out there. How the hell do you solve this though? So why can't we remove 2 and 3? Oh, that would be of size 3. I see why. I see why we can't just remove all the bars. But wait, how come we can't remove 2 and 3 and 2? Oh, because we're not allowed to remove the vertical 3. Gotta keep commenting on your videos to increase your visibility. Thank you. Alright, I really don't know what to do. But I would think if you we're looking for a gap in between 2 bars, and then we're trying to find the same gap for the other VH. All right, let me see if I can solve this, man. How much time do I have? Like 25 minutes? So I like iterate through all the H bars. What's 100 times 100 times 100? Mm-mm. Times 100. That's way too much, man. That won't even pass. All right, I give up, man. I'm just looking at a solution. So, all right. So this is, I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell that person is doing. Basically assume you just add 0 and nm in the bars. You want to find the largest hdiff equal vdiff. Oh yeah, Gupta, that's kind of what I was thinking, but like, wait, it's not just the diffs though, because you can remove some bars, so that's like, it's not just the diff between two bars, but you gotta like skip over some bars, or is that incorrect? Anyways, I don't really know. Oh, it's not looking good. Should we do the major bet right now, the weekly bet, the biggest bet of the week? Oh, type racer. All right, maybe we can do a little type racer bet first, and then we can do the contest bet. And if y'all seen how I've been performing lately, it's not looking good. So, all right, should I race no condom Chris? I'm gonna give myself a 15 WPM handicap. Here we go. Me versus no condom Chris, but I get 15 WPMs added to my score. Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be me, or is it gonna be no condom Chris? No condom Chris thinks it's gonna be him. Clistar thinks it's gonna be me. I think it's gonna be no condom Chris. But put your bets down. Let me create the racetrack. Here's a link to the racetrack. Kessel Bear, what's happening? Alright, this is the last type racer before the contest. You should play chess too? Nah, man, I don't like chess. I have not enough time to do all the things I want to do. Also, I can't be adding more hobbies onto my already limited time. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, man. I'm trying to gain back my elos that I've been losing for the contest tonight. Here we go. This is the warm-up round. Man, 132. That's too fast for me. Even with a 15 WPMs handicap, it would be too slow. But good thing that was just a warm-up round. Too fast, too furious. All right, championship round. Here we go. This is it, man. Let me see the bets. Nothing too crazy, but everybody believes in no condom Chris, man. All right, the championship round. I gotta beat Six Pack Sexy, aka No Condom Chris. Oh, Horhantes is out here. One of the fastest typers. Man, what is that? 96 111. Let me look at the bet, man. What did the bet say? My WPMs is greater than or equal to. Looks like I won that championship. But look at that. Pixel Pusher with the 165. Horhantes with the 125. And third place and fourth place with the 111. Six Pack Sexy and Q Ultimus. Clistar with an 85. Icy Black Deep 75. Alright, Pixel Pusher 165. And No Condom Chris is out on the streets again, man. He just lost all that money. Oh lordy. Wait. Yes. Wait, the answer, I was about to hit no. The answer is yes. My WPMs are greater than or equal to. Easy money, man. Look at that. Steel Toad Johnny Bigodi. Easy money. And 165 for Pixel Pusher, the real champion out there. Man. All right, now, only a few minutes to go. This is now Pixel Pusher's leaderboard. Yeah, it seems so. The only person, well, Alua beat Pixel Pusher, and Nick Eats Bread also beat Pixel Pusher. I don't think Pixel Pusher is around for this race. Blue Trigger, thank you very much for the follow. Alright. Y'all ready for the contest? The contest begins in just 30 more W's and he covers the whole page. Yeah, man, there's a lot of type racers that we've done. Look at that. From all the way Sendao. Hope everything is going okay with Sendao. Our very first type racer champ. Officially recorded type racer champ. Man, I haven't won a type racer in a long time. It's been, oh, I won one a few months ago. 3 months ago was like the last time. It's pretty long. 3 months and it's my own dang stream. So I've raced on every single type racer. And it's been that long since I've won one. Alright. How much time? 15 or 14 and a half minutes. You're racing every type racer. That's not a very high win rate. Yeah. I win like 0.1% of the times. I only win when nobody's here. Or something, you know. Are y'all ready for the contest? Who's taking the contest tonight, man? Which one of y'all is gonna take it? I think you and Q beat me like more than 3 times. Dragon Poop Meow, how you doing? Today, LeetCode Daily is a hard question, a bad sign for me. Yeah, I don't even think I solved the daily problem, man. I think I gave up. Yeah, I couldn't solve it, so... Don't feel any way, Dragon Poop. I think there are a lot of people who will just copy the solution for the daily problem and submit and go about their lives. So don't feel any way that you didn't solve it. I didn't solve it either. It was tough. Look at acceptance rate, 31 or 33%. It's crazy. Hard problem. Even though I think I was super close. I think I had the right idea. I just couldn't implement it, you know. Oh yeah, we gotta do the contest bet, man. Here we go. The biggest bet of the week. I forgot. Predictions. Will my rating go up or down? That is the bet. Y'all have 10 minutes to decide that one. So place your bets. This is the biggest weekly bet that we do. The reason why you want to bet is you want to get those channel points, man. Channel points on this channel, they're worth real life money. You can redeem things like, I will build you a keyboard on stream for 1,000,000 points and I will ship it to you. That's like real value for your channel points. You can also redeem, I will give you a photo print of one of my pictures, and basically like one of these things back here. I will send one of them to you for 500,000 points, man. I want to redeem a workout? I don't know about that. Maybe one day. I've been lifting weights, but not super consistently. Maybe like I try and do it a couple times a week, but I think I messed up my shoulder, man, so I'm taking a few days off. Hot tub stream? Nah, come on now. Cooking stream? I don't know. Wait, where's the bets at? Dang, lots of money on up. So my rating is right now 2039. Last week I was 2075, and then I feel like my rating took a big drop. So I think chances are pretty good, but you never know. Yeah, the rejudge killed me. They added a new test case for Q2 and it failed my Q2. But it was such a simple fix. It was just like I needed my minimum number to be bigger, like a bigger minimum. I was kind of angry at that, man, because I would have gotten maybe a 5-minute penalty, but instead now I got like 7,000 ranks less than what I should have. So it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Life ain't fair, you know. I got killed by the rejudge for a very dumb reason. They failed people for using ad cash. Oh, Frostival actually went all in on no. Man, you might win that and be super rich. But place your bets. We got a few more minutes to decide. About time. Ice Black Deep. What you talking about? Icy Black Deep hates Python, it sounds like. Alright, place those bets, man. You wanna win big bucks? Do you want to win one of these pictures behind me? 500,000 points. You want to win a keyboard built by me on stream, and I'll ship it to you and write something on it or whatever. 1,000,000 points. Q Ultimus wants that. Q almost has 1,000,000 points. Looks like Q is not sure where to bet his money on today. Q gonna dump on no and ruin the odds? Yeah. You never know. You never know. So my performance on the contest, I think they've been pretty solid lately. Like, I've always been placing in the top 2K. I think last week was a fluke because I think my performance was still good. It was just the rejudge that messed me up, man. I have a quick question, and sorry if you answered this already, but do you think it's bad to spend 2+ hours in problems while learning competitive programming? I don't think so. I personally don't spend 2+ hours on a problem that often. But if I feel like I'm continually making progress on the problem, I'll keep going. Maybe I might stop for the day, but I'll continue it another day. But if I'm stuck and I haven't made any progress in like 30 minutes or an hour, I'll probably give up, man. Like, maybe it's just a technique that I don't know yet, or I'm, like, it's some topic that I should just study, or maybe it's one of those problems that has a trick that you need to solve it, and it's really difficult to come up with those tricks on your own. So it really depends. But generally speaking, if you're not making any progress, it's time to stop and look at the solution. Maybe, yeah, like 30 minutes, no progress, an hour of no progress, maybe not the best use of your time. All right. So the bet is still up. Place those bets. Big money to be won. Ezra Flag says nah. Hot Rod 711. Bobby Blue says no. Steel Toad says my thing is going down. Could go up. What's a fair bet? 50-50? Yeah, maybe. Orgil NM 11. Thank you very much for the follow. Alright, we're about to take this LeetCode contest. It begins in less than 6 minutes. And right now we just have this little bet going on where we're gonna vote on how well I do on this contest. So I'll be taking the contest live, but I won't be sharing my screen or anything like that. I'll just be, this is what y'all will see. You'll just see this. And hopefully you won't be able to make out what's on my screen as I'm coding. But should I try and hide it a little bit more? I don't know, man. I think that's all right. Let me get this contest thing set up. So, contest begins in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, man. 4 minutes. 30 seconds. Flex with the phone? Man, this is not a flex. This is just a regular phone. I got a discount on it. Alright, I start the timer now. man. All right, here we go. The new 9 Pro XL is dope. I haven't seen it. All right, let me check out these bets real quick. Q Ultima's just put down 6,300. Yeah, good luck to you, J Bricks. Are you taking it? Man, I should have had something to eat before this contest. I don't want to be thinking with no brain juice, you know? Need calories to think. Oh. Alright, don't forget to register for the contest. I always forget to register, and it burns like a minute or something. So I just registered. 90 minutes, full lock-in. Maybe. I'll try it. Alright. Good luck to everybody. Go use the restroom. Go get some water. Go do what you gotta do. Because when the contest starts, you gotta lock in. You gotta be focused. You can't give up. You need to use the full 90 minutes and keep on trying. If you don't know how to solve the problem, it's okay to Google around to try and learn. Maybe not Google for the answer, but if you can identify what topic you need, but it's a topic that you're unfamiliar with, maybe it's a good time to go learn that topic. That's what I usually do in the contest. That's where the most of my learning gets done. Because if you can learn it before the contest is over, you might be able to get a big boost in your ELO, man. Oh man, we got some big bets up here tonight, man. Oh yeah, get your templates ready. That's true. I don't really have any templates. I need like a templates library. Alright, less than 2 minutes to go for the contest. Go register. If you're unsure about taking the contest because the contest sounds scary, go for it, man. It's just a damn contest. Nobody cares about your rating except you, you know? So, it's a lot better to take the contest and find out than it is to not take the contest, and you'll never know what your rating is. Gupta, see you later. Good luck, everybody. Pixel Pusher, Zombie Killer Whale, have a good contest. Dragon Poop, meow, good luck to you. No Column Chris, I don't know if you're taking it, but you should. Q Ultimas, good luck. Straight Rogue, good luck, everybody. Let's have a moment of silence to lock in. Clear your mind. Yeah. Contest time. Clear the mind. Close the chat. Shh. 10 seconds. It's about to go down. took me a long time to understand Q2. not doing good, man. I am doing real bad. Man, I don't know why I'm struggling so much. It's not my week. try a new strategy. I think I wasted a lot of time. This is gonna be one of my worst performances in a long time. Jesus. Oh, man. Embarrassing how long it took on Q2. Q3 off to a slow start, but I think I'm on Q4 now. Q4. Man, everybody got a Q4. And I just got Q4 also. Yeah, I don't even feel like this contest is real. What the hell just happened, man? Anyways, AKSR, what's happening? Who's the mod? I'm the mod, man. Spooky, how are you doing, Spooky? Are you taking the contest? Alright, maybe I can share my screen or something. I feel they're gonna rejudge. I don't know. There I am. I don't know what my rank is yet, but I got them all. I guess I can... Bobby Blue, what's happening? Yeah, I got Q1, 2, 3, 4. I spend the most time on Q2, man. 4 out of 4. Yeah, I guess you're gonna get some money. But it just doesn't feel right. Oh, AKSR, what's happening? What are you finishing? It doesn't feel right, man. I spent so long on Q2. Like crazy long time on Q2, and I should have just went my first idea. I was trying to be too slick with Q2. If you think they're gonna read, oh shit, I almost clicked that. I don't know what. Yo, if they rejudge this, it's gonna be like every single week they rejudge the contest, you know? So, I mean, given the constraints, maybe I feel it will be rejudged. Yeah, I mean, look how many people, just by looking on the leaderboards, it seems like most people just submitted the same thing, you know? Like, I don't see anyone who tried something new. But anyways, maybe I shouldn't be talking about contest stuff. You never know, man. If this doesn't get rejudged, it will be my best finish yet. I've never ranked so high, like percentage wise. I think absolute value rank, maybe I've gotten like 400 something, but that was way back when only like 4,000 people were taking the contest. But I got a less than 130. I believe it. I think if I'd installed so much on Q2, I'd have gotten it, you know. If it's sus, you can't just call it quits. No, man. I don't think it's too sus. Is it? I don't know, man. It feels like, based on what the thing says, yeah, I'm not gonna really talk about what I had, but if the calculations are right, man, that's why I like submitted it, because I calculated what the time complexity and stuff, and it's like, I think it might be okay. And then I just hit submit and it got a seed, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I still don't believe. I think this can't be true, you know. Anyways, I guess that's it. Maybe I should just log out, go about my business early. Wait, what? Is Pat's Hello World taking it? Should we go find out? I don't see Pat's Hello World on. Is that the end? His mental is shattered? Oh no. What happened? I haven't really been following. Did he have an interview? Is Pat's Hello World here right now? If you are, tell me what happened, man. Too many rejects. Yeah, that can be tough for sure. I was in a stream earlier. They're just talking about going to Japan with Steven Sagiball. Talking about going to a Star Wars concert, man. Bobby Blue. Not gonna lie, my mental is shattered a bit as well. Wait, Bobby Blue, talk to me, man. What's going on? Why are you feeling a loss of motivation? I think maybe later you'll stream. Maybe you're getting burnt out. Is it because you're over-indexing on your contest performance? Is it because you've been putting too many hours in studying, where you study like every single hour of your free time? My mental is shattered because I have no FANG job. Do you have a job though, AKSR? It's a combination. Well, good news that you got a job. Sometimes you just gotta do the lower paying job, the job that you don't want, and just stay there. At least you got your bills paid. And eventually your time will come. And when your time comes, you want to be ready to strike, you know. And Bobby Blue, you can't let your mental get shattered. You gotta do what you gotta do to preserve it. Because once you lose that motivation to keep on fighting, it's over, man. It's gonna be like months before you get back in. Spaghetti developer, what's happening? I rage quit my job and now I can't find another one. I feel so dumb. Geez, what led you to rage quit? I know it's probably not a great idea to rage quit anything, especially in this type of market, but it is what it is, man. It's already been done. So don't like dwell on your past decisions, you know? You just gotta deal with what you got going on and try and move forward. My boss was giving me stupid old ass Microsoft Access applications to work on. Dang. What type of work do you want to do? Are you just trying to do something that's not Microsoft Access or whatever? You just want to do C#? Yeah, I don't know. What the hell is Microsoft Access? I don't even really know. But it sounds not great. MS Access. It's like some point and click database. Anyways, I don't really know Microsoft stuff that much. I guess upwinds because it's predictor based. Yeah, for sure. I don't think they're gonna rejudge it like tonight or anything. Might get all-time high? Maybe. Microsoft Access was the pinnacle of good enough. In some ways, the successor of Lotus Notes. Lotus Notes? What the hell is that, man? Negative IQ viewer. Will you make a review on the contest questions after the end? I don't even think I'll be streaming until the end of the contest, man. But I know somebody who will be doing a contest review. Their name is Chi Chi Impact, and they stream on Twitch. And they also post in the LeetCode contest discussions. You should review and redo if you think it's sus. Nah, I don't think there is anything I can do, man. I think whatever I got seems like, you know, it's okay. Maybe sometimes the Q4s aren't super hard, you know. Based on what the question has said, I believe my solution should pass. So I'm not trying to modify it. For when it's a little more than what Excel can handle, but you don't want to bother with an actual database, there's Microsoft Access. Wait, both Q3, Q4 qualify for a Q2? Yeah, maybe they have some mercy on our souls, AKSR. Maybe they're like, you know what, we've been giving these fools way too hard of Q3s and Q4s. Let's tone it down a bit this week. Land of the Leets, welcome to the party. Do you think insertion sort has any place in LeetCode problems? I don't know insertion sort. I'm going to learn as many algorithms as possible, but I want to apply them on LeetCode problems, and almost all sorting problems that I can apply insertion sort to have merge, bucket, radix, etc. as the topics. Yeah, I'm not too great on any of the sorting algorithms. The only sorting I can do is just a standard library sort. Maybe a merge sort if I really tried. But I don't really know. Bucket sorting, I guess. Sometimes I use that. Very rarely though, but it's always a good technique to have in your tool belts. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really know any of my sort algorithms. So take what you will from that. So I miss freelo contest? Nah, Bobby Blue. You should take every contest because the chances of you gaining ELO while you're studying and while you're still learning, it's far greater than the chances of you losing ELO. So if you're worried about losing ELO while you're learning on a contest, that shouldn't be something like, the odds are great. You should just roll the dice every time. Don't try and skip contests because you think it's going to be too hard. That's crazy talk. If you aren't fast, you'll lose lots. Oh, zombie, dang, so many mistakes. I even got a TLE on Q1. I don't mean to laugh, man. Whenever I get a dang wrong answer on Q1, I begin to rage. Like, maybe not physically rage and break things, but my mind just gets broken, you know? Like, if I get a Q1 or a Q2 wrong answer, the rest of the contest, it's even more pressure. And then it's like, I get flustered sometimes and I get frustrated. So I feel your pain, zombie. Q2 is irritating me. Q Ultimus. Q2 for me took the longest out of all the problems to solve by far. And that's all I gotta say. I was trying to do some fancy things for Q2, and then I was like, man, this is a Q2. What am I doing? Let me just do it, you know? Anyways, should I end stream and just go chill? Or should I hang out for a little bit and then go chill? I've been working on a side project, man. I kind of want to talk about it a little bit, but I don't know how much I want to talk about it. But I'm trying to create a type racer type website. I want to bring type racer in-house. Like, I don't want to be going to someone else's racetrack out there, man. I want to be going to my own racetrack that I built. And I want the stream to be racing on my own racetrack. So I've been working on like a dang new age type racer. Midnight Racing? No, it's not. I actually bought the domain for it already. I can reveal the name of the new type racer right now. And it's not Midnight Nothing, man. It's just something else. It's called Type Blazer. That is the name of the new website. It's gonna be Type Blazer, man. And I just bought that a couple of days ago, and I've been working on an MVP. Maybe I might start streaming doing that work, maybe in the Discord. I don't think I want to stream it to Twitch, like to the general population. I want to keep it a little bit under wraps, you know. So if you're in the Discord, I might be doing that like on the weekends sometimes. Maybe even tomorrow I might get one in. A little type blazing session. Land of the Elite, my Discord is walled off. You gotta have 6,000 channel points to join. There's a new LeetCode streamer. He's ex-Microsoft. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, Bobby Blue. I think I was in his stream yesterday. Fast and Curious. I like that, Sergeant Pepper. I just saw that. Anyways, so Type Blazer. I'm trying to like one of my reasons for trying to make a new type racer is because I want like cooler stats than type racer, and I also want to build something in C++ because I've never built anything in C++ like from the ground up. The only things I've done in C++ is LeetCode problems, Advent of Code, and like that's it. I've never built anything. C++ for web, unconventional. I know, man. So maybe I can show you some things. I'm gonna be using. Are you interested in using Qt? No, I'm using React. I'm using Next.js on the front end. Well, we'll see. It's still to be determined. I'm still trying to get things to work properly. But I'm going to be using Next.js on the front end. And I'm going to be using Oat PP on the back end. I don't know much about Oat, but people say it's cool and performant. So Oat++ is like a C++ web framework that's very similar to Flask in Python, I think. Or maybe it's something else. I don't know, man. I just started looking at it. So if anybody has any experience with Oat++ or any experience with Next.js and like sockets, that's what I'm trying to learn right now. Qt could make a great desktop app that you can add multiplayer. Now, I'm not trying to have a multiplayer desktop game. What's your main language? C++ is my main language, but I'm only like a big corporate C++ dev where everything, I'm just a little cog in the big machine, you know? I do Next.js at work. Yeah, this is my first time messing with Next.js. I've done React Native in the past, like a few years ago, but that's it. So you want to make single player type racer? No way, man. It's gonna be the most multiplayer type racer of all time. It's gonna be Type Blazer. I have big plans. I don't want to put my plans out there too much, man. You aren't forced to do Go or something at Google? No, man. I'd say most of Google's code base is in C++ or Java. There's a few Go things, but I don't think it's crazy amounts, you know. And I'd like to get good with C++. This is a big reason why I'm trying to make Type Blazer. I feel it would be good for me to know how to compile some things in C++, man, instead of just relying on internal tooling. Next.js is okay. You do run into a lot of its opinions that you have to work around. I want to try Remix next. Have you tried C#? I tried C# a real long time ago. But I don't really have any plans of going back to C# ever. I think I want to stick with C++ and be as good of a C++ dev that I can be. Ever? Damn, yeah. I can't see it happening, man. C# has Blazor, then you could call it Type Blazer, yeah. I don't even know how Q3 is supposed to be solved without solving Q4. Wait, Zombie, I don't know if we should be talking about specifics, but if you look at the leaderboards, I'd say, look at everybody's times, man, for Q3, Q4. It's almost like the same things everyone's submitting, right? I saw them both in the same way. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. Just wondering why they have them as separate questions. The constraints were slightly different, but yeah, I don't even know, man. I think there are a lot of things to talk about for this contest. I think there's going to be a lot of posts about this contest and people either being upset or like not sure what the hell is going on, you know. I don't even know how to just solve Q3 and not Q4. Yeah, I think so many people have probably the same questions, man. Right, so Oat++. I also looked into Crow, but I don't know why I didn't choose Crow. I think I just went with Oat++ because it had the most stars on GitHub, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the deciding factor. Isn't the point of LeetCode to learn and apply? What's the point in involving LLMs? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't do that. I think most people here don't use GPT or LLMs or whatever. But there are some people who are chasing rating, and they'll do anything just for the good optics of having a high rating, even if it means cheating with GPTs or whatever, LLMs, or buying answers on Telegram or something, you know. I don't need LLM. I already got 2 LeetCode t-shirts. That's right. Oh yeah, I also looked at Boost, but I don't know, man. Hoodie next? Nah, I'm so far away from the hoodie. So, am I 5'12"? I mean, how is it gonna be? I guess these stats aren't correct, since like they only have 8 people, the first 8 people on the leaderboard. You saying I'm gonna be making money by selling LeetCode solutions on Telegram? Man, I think that's what some people do. There's like Telegram groups that people join and they get the contest solutions, I've heard. Yeah, maybe you could be making some money. I don't know how much though, a couple bucks. Boost has other stuff that's good to use. Don't know about web framework. Yeah, they got Boost. Something Boost IO for like socket stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. So I'll tell you where I'm at with the project. I've gotten a little shitty thing to compile for both the back end and the React thing. And I've gotten the React thing to connect to the socket server and send like basic messages back and forth. So that's where I'm at, but there's a whole lot of work to do. I've been thinking if I should just, like, how I should go about, should I like do it Google style and write a dang design doc and everything and then go about implementing, or if I should just do it like I'm from the streets and just working on it without having a plan and just kind of seeing how far I can get. It's gonna be a little bit messy if I do it that way though. It's been a long time since I've taken on a big project. I think the last project I did was years, like 6 years ago, 7 years maybe. 6 years? Yeah, about 6 years ago, man. It's crazy. Maybe 5. Anyways, that's it. That's all. I'm out of here. Who should I raid? One of the new guys. Byron Lightbulb or Q the Noob. I enjoy both. Let's hit the light bulb. Build from the seat of your pants, get an idea of what you want, and then throw it away and rewrite it with a plan. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. Alright, let's go raid this guy. He is apparently ex-Microsoft. Reads a lot of books. Looking at background, man, he has tons of books out there. He's grinding LeetCode. And he's been streaming for a couple days now, man. So let's stick around and raid this person, welcome him to the community. Why am I always joining when you're finishing up? I don't know, man. I have also many unread books. Yeah. Anyways, see you later, everybody. Sergeant Pepper, Land of the Leet, Dragon Poop. See you later. Icy Black Deep, MFUSC. Adios. Thank you very much for tuning in. J Bricks, Mumi Jumala. Adios Gupta. See you later. Aloha. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. Rolo Fiend. Adios, amigo. Zombie Killer Whale. You'll get him next time, man. Don't you worry. Have a good night. No Condom Chris, if you're out there still. See you next time. Bobby Blue. Have a good night. Spaghetti Developer. See you later, Alligator. And everybody else, if I missed your name, take care. Thank you for tuning in. And adios, YouTube. I don't ever check YouTube. See you, everybody. Peace out.